Risk management, pre-start meetings. Each team working on the project must start the shift with the pre-start safety briefing, which includes everyone in your team. The pre-start is an important step to ensure everyone working on site is briefed on what work is being undertaken and, most importantly, the hazards and risk controls that need to be followed to prevent harm. Items to cover at your briefing include the job details. Is this the safest way to do this task? Is there a safer way? Are there any new or unusual hazards? Check that everyone has the right PPE to work safely. Check emergency procedures have been communicated. Any new or inexperienced staff are sufficiently supervised. Are there any permits to work required, such as an overhead electrification permit or a permit dig? Remember to review and rebrief the team if work changes. Once work is completed, have a debrief and cover off what went well, what could be done better, and if any hazards or incidents were noted during the shift. Debriefs are important to ensure we learn from previous work and continually look to make the work safer. Take time to do a thorough pre-start and debrief because no job is so urgent that we don't have time to do it safely. Site emergency procedures will be covered at the pre-start briefings and on notice boards on site. Make sure that you're familiar with the procedures. Check that you know where to find the first aid kit and that the kit is adequately stocked. If you use the first aid kit, report this to your supervisor so it can be refilled, and if you've suffered an injury, advise your supervisor and complete an incident form. Fire extinguishers and automated external defibrillators, AEDs, are also available on site. Make sure you know where they're located. Environmental. KiwiRail's environmental policy places a responsibility on everyone to look after the environment. KiwiRail's network runs through many stunning areas of natural beauty, and it's KiwiRail's role to be a guardian or kaitiaki for this environment. We need to ensure the work we are undertaking does not damage the environment. Be aware of dust created. Dust is both a health hazard to workers and a nuisance to neighbours. Always look to reduce dust as much as possible by means such as wetting down the work area. Protect drains and waterways from pollution caused by the work. Install silt controls and make sure you have bunding around any hazardous liquids stored on site. Be respectful of the neighbours, and if there are any complaints, refer them immediately to your supervisor and KiwiRail to respond. Make sure that you park in the allocated car park and do not block any adjacent roads or driveways. When working at night, keep noise to a minimum. Plan work that will create a lot of noise for during the day or blocks of line. Make sure you have spill kits available and the right PPE to deal with the spilled material. If you do have a spill, promptly clean it up so that it doesn't run into drains and report it as an incident. Do not refuel plant or equipment next to drains wherever possible. Finally, take time to read and understand your site environmental management plan and do your part to protect the environment. Incident reporting. If you have an incident or accident on site, you must report this to your supervisor immediately. Report all incidents, including close calls, to allow for prevention measures to be put in place to prevent more serious incidents and injuries. This also includes environmental incidents where something has spilled. Reporting the small stuff helps prevent the big stuff.